Hi guys, welcome back to I Am Jonah. I'm going to read a little bit of Noah. I'm going to reread Hebrews 11, verse 7. By faith, Noah, being warned of God of things not yet seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he commanded the world, condemned the world, and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. Now I'm going to read Genesis chapter 6. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children with them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of thought of the heart was only evil constantly. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowl of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with God. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh and corruption his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence throughout them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of juniper wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shall pitch it within and without pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, and breadth of it 50 cubits, and the length of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make in the ark, and a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof. With lower, second, and third stories thou shalt make it. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing of the flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, of fowls of their kind, and cattle of their kind, every creeping thing of the earth after his kind. 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee all food that is eateth, and thou shalt gather it in thee, and it shall be food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah according to all commandments. So he did. I'm going to continue and read chapter 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou, all thy house into the ark, for thee I have seen righteous before men in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, the male and his female, and of beasts that they are not clean by 2, male and female. The fowls also of the air by 7, the male and female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth. For yet 7 days I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from the face of the earth. Now back in that time, it did not rain. It only dewed or water came from the ground. Okay. Verse 5. Now Noah did according to all the Lord commanded. And Noah was 600 years when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the water of the flood. Of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and the fowls and everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went 2 and 2 unto Noah in the ark, the male and female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. And in the 600th year of Noah, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great depths broke up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And that same day entered Noah, and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons went with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they went in male and female of all flesh, as God hath commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increasing greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly unto the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heavens were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both fowl and cattle, and of the beast, and everything creepeth, things that crept on the earth, and even every man. All in those nostrils was the breath of life, but of all that were in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping thing, and the fowl of the heavens, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 40 days. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. So, by faith, Noah listened to God and built the ark the way he was supposed to, because back in that time it never rained. So this was a new thing for Noah and everybody that was around him. So by faith, Noah kept him and his family alive. And we're all supposed to have faith in everything we do. Faith of a mustard seed. If you have a faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. So I hope you all have faith. Keep the faith. That's it for now. Have a great day and night. I am Jonah. You are Jonah. We are all Jonah. God bless.